Detectives say that the victims were happy to hear it and feel some justice. One of them was assaulted right here on Indian Rocks Beach. Investigators had DNA evidence, but they did not have a person to match it to until now. After 21 years of searching, a rape suspect is now in jail with the help of genealogy.
This is only the fifth successful case in Florida and the fourth arrest using genealogy mapping, and this is the first case in Pinellas County or within the 6th Judicial Circuit.
Detectives connected 61-year-old Robert Thomas of Michigan to 2 sexual assaults in Tampa Bay. But for decades, they had no name, only DNA. It all began in January 1998. Venice police say a man broke into a woman's home, put a knife to her, tied her up with rope, and raped her.
He planned it. He thought it through. So, I mean, you don't just wake up one day at 40 and decide to do that.
Then 10 months later, a woman walking along Indian Rocks Beach was attacked, threatened with a weapon, then raped.
FDLE matched the DNA from our case here in Indian Rocks Beach in Pinellas County with DNA taken from a victim of a rape in Venice, Florida.
The case went cold. Then over the last year, investigators tried public genealogy websites to get better leads, and it worked. They found a 4th cousin and worked backwards from there.
Well, I'm sure after all this amount of time, thought it was something that he was able to get away with, and it doesn't work that way.
Detectives who worked with the victims say they are relieved.
I had developed a rapport with the victim, and I'm really happy for her. It's not over for her for this process yet, but at least we've identified the subject.
And one reason that detectives were able to get a match, once they had a name, they tracked down and followed the suspect and then picked up one of his discarded cigarette butts to run tests, and it came back positive. That suspected rapist is in jail in Michigan and waiting until he can be brought back here to Tampa Bay to face charges.